Hello students, my name is Omid Khan. In this video we will discuss about the digital electronics lab. The experiment will be implementation and verification of decoder or demultiplexer and encoder using logic gates. So I have opened this experiment, that is implementation and verification of decoder, demultiplexer and encoder using logic gates. The aim of the experiment is written here. Then we will go to the simulation process. Here we can see decoder and encoder is given. At first we will see about the decoder. This is the circuit of decoder. This is 7404 inverter, that is NOT gate, and this is 7408, that is AND gate IC. This is the supply voltage. The instructions are written here, how to perform the lab. At first we have to give the supply voltage. This is the inputs of a decoder, that is D0 and D1, and this is the outputs, that is Y0, Y1, Y2 and Y3. When the D0, D1 both are 0, then output Y3 is 1, that is Y3 LED of Y3 is glowing. When D0, D1 is 0, 1, then Y1 is glowing. When D0, D1 is 1, 0, then Y2 is glowing. And both when D0, D1 are 1, then Y0 is glowing. We have seen that the truth table of decoder is given here. So we have verified the truth table of a decoder. This is a 2 to 4 decoder, so it has 2 inputs and 4 outputs. Next we will see about the encoder. This is the encoder circuit diagram. This is 7432, that is OR gate. It is a 4 to 2 encoder. That means it will have 4 inputs, that is D0, D1, D2 and D3, and 2 outputs, that is Y0 and Y1. At first we have to give the supply voltage. When both D0, D1, D2, D3, all 4 inputs are 0, then what will be the output? This is Y0 is 0 and Y1 is also 0. Suppose when D0 is 1, then what will happen? This is the output. When D0 is 1, D1 is 0, D2 is 0, D3 is also 0, then output is Y0 equals to 0 and Y1 is also 0. If the output is D1 is 1, that means D0 0, D1 is 1, D2 is 0, D3 is 0, then Y0 output is glowing. That means the output for Y0 will be 1. Suppose when the input is 0, 1, 1, 1, then we can see that when the inputs are D3 is 1 and D0, D1, D2 is 0, then Y1, Y2 both will be 1. So both the LEDs for Y0 and Y1 is glowing. When all the inputs will be suppose 1, then also we can see that Y0 is glowing and Y1 is also glowing. Now suppose D2 is 1, then Y1 is glowing. Suppose D3 is 1 and all the rest are 0, then Y2, Y1 is both will be 1. Suppose D0 is 1, suppose D1 is 1, then Y0 is glowing, and so on. You can check all the inputs like this. Hope this will help you to perform the lab experiment. So thank you for watching this video.